Hey everyone, Matt here, and welcome back to some of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Grand Prix. Today we're going to continue in 200cc. What cup are we going to do? We'll see. Any second we're doing the Leaf Cup. We're doing the Crossing Cup. More specifically, I don't know why it calls it a Leaf Cup. They should really call the Leaf Cup the Tanuki Cup at this point. It's just the most basic cup name out of all of the, cup names. But I'm gonna have to do some pure concentration, so this is gonna be the race where I talk the least, because anything can happen in this track, you know? So, I can get bombarded last second. I will say this is probably my worst track, honestly. And this track kind of gives off Excite Bike vibes, even though, you know, that track does have tricks, I know, but to me these tracks are one and the same. However, for some reason I prefer this track somehow. I know that's gonna make people angry, but it's just like, listen, I don't like on this setting where it's like it matters, like Grand Prix, but like if I'm playing with friends, I will enjoy it way more. Oh god, okay, 6th lap. But I will enjoy it way more with friends, because like, if I'm in a friend setting, then oh my god, there's so much stuff happening. If I'm in a friend setting, then it just doesn't matter, you know, more. Like, it just matters so much less, to me. Like, if I get 7th when I'm playing with friends on this track, it's like, oh, whatever, you know. It's fun in games. It's just meant to be fun, you know, but if I'm in Grand Prix, then I just take everything so seriously, and I think that's what fucks me up more, you know? Anyways, we're going on to Cheeseland. Here we go. Geez, I remember when this track was announced for the original Mario Kart 8. Super exciting, you know? It's like, it looked so much different, you know? Dry Bowser stuck. I don't know if you guys see him on the minimap, but he was just stuck for like 20 years behind one of the fences. That was so funny. Oh my god. I keep saying a lot, I'm sorry. It's just the way I think of things to say. Anyways, you know, yeah, but I remember back in 2015, I think it was, when this track was announced, and I just saw looks of it, and I was just like, damn! This looks fucking epic! I didn't think it was epic, but I thought it was cool, you know? Because, like, it was so different, and I love when Nintendo, when they make, older tracks from way older games, they completely change the way the track looks from the original. This track is somewhat annoying, I'll be honest. The more you play it, but you know, it just feels like an entirely new track. I hate how they, you know, took, like, for example, from the same game where I'm pretty sure where this track is from, Super Circuit, you know, they took Mario Circuit, whichever one is in this game, there's like 20 of them, and they put it as a, retro track, and they, you know, the only thing they did with it was like they made a elevation in like the track, where you go up and then you go back down the ramp and then you trick off of it. It's like, wow. I mean, it's an okay track, but it's not the best one, you know. Now I remember this one. I definitely loved when it came out. Jesus, I was trying to not to cough, but I had to. I want to try Scuba. Like, I feel like this track is just fun though, you know? It's definitely different. I love when they make tracks like this where it's just like, the environment is cool, it really adds to everything. But yeah, as of me recording this video, there has not yet been a confirmation of a second wave of DLC. So, by the time this video comes out, you know, obviously the DLC, the second wave or even third wave could come out by that point. But at this point, it just only seems like the second wave will come out. And that's being generous at this point, because they have not said anything in months about the Mario Kart 8 DLC. I will just say, it's actually annoying, you know? Like I said, I'm recording this, I said that last episode. I'm recording these videos in late July, and we haven't heard anything. It's so annoying. It is actually the most annoying thing ever to not hear a single thing about one of the few games you play, you know? It's just, Nintendo, what are you doing? It definitely didn't help that E3 wasn't a thing this year either. Like, I feel like if E3 was a thing this year, then, you know, we would have probably heard about it most likely. But I think they're trying to be careful about, you know, the tracks they're doing. I think they're kind of holding off on it simply because, like, they're just like, oh, the backlash we received, you know, the first time, we don't want to do that again, you know? So they're just like, fuck, we gotta make the tracks look appealing as possible. Which they should have. I will admit they should have, but to be honest, it doesn't matter anyways. You know? It's, as long as we get new tracks and they look exactly like they did in the first wave, I don't care. It's just new tracks to race on. Like, I understand where people are coming from with that, you know? It's probably because I'm so easygoing, you know? Like, I don't care all that much. Like, I care about this game, I care if it does well or not. Like, actually not at this point. I want a new Mario Kart. But thanks to the DLC, you know, it's gonna be, you know, a few years, at least, until we get a new Mario Kart, especially the more the DLC is held back. So, you know, that's annoying. But I just don't care, you know, because, like I said, as long as we get new tracks, I am okay, you know? It's just so annoying when people complain over the most unnecessary things to complain about, you know? It's the same thing with movies. I have this talk with Jake from Fake Gamers Club, where it's just like, people are too harsh on movies, you know? They're meant to be goofy, you know? Superhero movies is the thing we talk about the most. It's like, people are too harsh on superhero movies for no reason, you know? It's like, just chill out, have fun with whatever you're playing or watching. It's like, if you are so serious over the most minuscule of things, it's like you're going to waste your entire life being a fucking, you know, someone who literally complains all the time. And I know it's somewhat funny coming from me, if you ever see my Twitter, which I doubt most of you have, but it's just so useless to complain about things over and over. Oh my god, over and over again, you know? Especially if you're into that kind of entertainment, like I said, with video games and movies. It's just so annoying, you know? But anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed, make sure you guys like the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.